During training, the soldiers suddenly spotted a fireball hurtling toward them.
Take cover!
When the smoke cleared, a massive yellow robot stood before them. The officer was so stunned by the sight that he froze on the spot. At that moment, Bumblebee heard the sound of reinforcements approaching and immediately fled into the forest. By the time the officer came to his senses, he quickly led his troops in pursuit. Before long, they caught up with Bumblebee. Under the soldiers' fierce assault, Bumblebee had no choice but to run for its life. After dodging a missile, Bumblebee immediately cut down 2 large trees to block the soldiers' path. But it hadn't gone far before the soldiers caught up again. Bumblebee attempted to escape into a mine shaft, but an armored vehicle suddenly slammed into it. Immediately after, all the soldiers surrounded it. At this critical moment, Bumblebee finally spoke.
Please, this is a mistake.
The soldiers were instantly stunned. They never expected the yellow robot to be capable of speech. Bumblebee said it had no intention of harming anyone, but the words had barely left its mouth when a fighter jet came flying in from the distance. The officer assumed it was friendly reinforcements. The next second, however, countless missiles suddenly rained down on them, and soldiers fell in great numbers in an instant. Bumblebee's enemy had arrived. The enemy swiftly transformed and lunged at Bumblebee. With such a vast difference in size between the two, Bumblebee was no match for its opponent. The enemy dealt devastating damage to Bumblebee's systems and hurled it off a cliff 10,000 meters high. Just as the enemy moved in to deliver the finishing blow, Bumblebee summoned every last ounce of strength and launched one final strike.
No!
Ultimately destroying the enemy. But the situation was grim. Its systems had suffered critical failures. Bumblebee collapsed in exhaustion by a riverbank, and, with its last remaining strength, transformed itself into a car. Sometime later, no one knew exactly how long, a girl spotted it at a second-hand car market. She was overjoyed at the sight and quickly climbed in to try it out. Although the car was battered and filthy, the girl didn't mind in the least, for it was all she could afford. She successfully bought the car for $100 and drove off happily in the little yellow vehicle. Everyone who saw her thought she had lost her mind, but no one could have known that the girl's life was about to change beyond all recognition. That evening, the girl decided to do some repairs on the car, but when she crawled underneath it, she found herself looking into a pair of eyes.